wanted to. Everything rises above the soul. Everything wants to be my friend in need. What I want and what I need. I look up to my love and to my peace. Stay awake for a while and breathe my breath. But if it don't matter, then it matters to me. To the edge of space and the bottom of the sea. I don't need nowhere to make my home, but never when to stay and when to go. How's the love I know? I want to know. How's the peace I know? I want to know. So tell me, man, tell me, man, tell me, man, tell me. So tell me, man, tell me, man, tell me.
Howdy folks, Indestructicon here with my first Tiny Tina's Wonderlands build video. I've been having a lot of fun with this game. I know I haven't posted anything in a while, but I was playing Elden Ring like everybody. It's a fantastic game, by the way. We won't get into that here, but I highly suggest checking it out. And I was working on that while we waited for this to release, but it's here now. I've had a little bit of time to get a build together, and it's not the most perfect build, but it's really darn good, and I cruised through to Chaos level 20 pretty quick with it. So let's just get into it. We're going to start with our skill tree first. The gear's a little more complicated, but this is a Brr-zerker Stabomancer combination here. And let's just see what we got going on. Oh, let me pop out that armor real quick so it doesn't mess with our numbers there. Okay, that's a little better. So we have 5 points in Ancestral Frost. We have 4 points in Savagery. We have 2 points here in Unyielding. We have 3 points in Icebreaker. 4 points in the Old Ways. I got 3 points in Cold Snap, 1 point in Unarmored Defense. This serves a couple of purposes. This is going to let our shield proc a little more and give us a lot of life. I'll explain when we get to the equipment there. 2 points in Blood Frenzy. I have 1 point in Blast Chill and 1 point in Blood of the Fallen. For our Stabomancer tree, we have 3 points in Arsenal. I got 5 points in Potent Poisons, 3 points in Exploit Their Weakness. I have 3 points in Follow-Up, 1 point here in Shadow Step, and 3 points in Contagion. Now let's look at our inventory here. I'm only carrying 2 guns. I don't need that one here. And these kind of do some cool things. So liquid cooling, it's a Skulldugger, which is kind of like the COVs, which heat up or whatever. But if you score critical hits with this, it resets its heat up. And so if you combine that with your From the Shadows ability here, this will make all of your hits critical hits. So you can basically just keep firing this thing as long as that ability is up. Another thing we have here is the live wire. Now, I did see this kind of little trick first from Moxie, so I'll give him credit. The live wire here is a chain gun. When you shoot it, it's going to chain to other enemies. What it doesn't say, and I don't know if this is a glitch or if it'll get patched, but if you're holding this gun while you're swinging your melee weapon, your melee attacks are going to chain to other enemies as well. So that's pretty cool. I want to make sure I give credit where credit is due. I did not discover that, but it seems to work with any type of build. If you're just holding this gun, your melee weapon's going to do some chaining. So, and for my weapon here, I've been using the Banshee. I like the extra projectiles it shoots off when you hit things, and that's going to help you with a little bit of clear speed. And the Rampage is nice. That kind of works like Stackbot from Borderlands 3. I think that was the ability. Anyway, your attacks are going to increase in critical chance until they crit by 10%. So this is going to help you get a lot of critical hits. Let's pop my armor back in here. I think I was using... sure, that one. All the gear's not locked into place yet. I'm still going through and seeing what to farm and what to use. So as far as the armor goes, use what you want. I'm just trying to look for melee damage, critical hit chance. So these has melee critical hit chance, stuff like that. I want to be critting a lot, and I want to up my also status effect damage is a big part of this. As in the tree here, we're getting a big boost from potent poison, so that's going to help freeze and shock things pretty good. One piece of gear I do really like here is the full battery. Now that's why I liked my shield being reserved in a little low, so this fills up faster. This has an amp shot mechanic on it, and it also shoots down it calls down a very powerful lightning bolt if you take damage while your ward is full. And it does not say it on here, but when you shoot your amp shot, when you drain that shield, it's also going to call down that lightning bolt. So I really liked having this ability. It gives you close to 8,000 health, which is pretty good depending on what else you're spec'd into. And it fills up really quick, so you get that lightning bolt and amp shot quite a bit. I didn't go into the hero stats here. I have my crit damage maxed out. I have a few points into crit chance, but I have my status damage maxed out. So really, crit damage and status damage are the only two I fully maxed out, and feel free to put the other points where you like. For the build itself, the spell. Since I do get a lot of ice buff and ice damage from the Brr-zerker ability, I've been trying to use ice spells. The ice spike and impaling spikes are really good. Try to look for the impalers. They shoot up from the ground and do a lot of damage. But I've been really liking this one. If you can find a glacial cascade, this shoots out kind of like a fan of spikes in front of you, and it goes for quite a ways, and it deals quite a bit of damage. And I think for this build, that's pretty much it. Like I said, it's not perfect yet, but it's a very, very strong build, and it'll definitely get you through Chaos level 20 bosses, no problem. And I think that's about all I got for this one. I'll try to keep it a little short. I did want to show you guys where to farm these things. So, the liquid cooling gun, you can farm by, let's see here. If you go to Crackmass Cove here, and if you, let's see here, turn it around a little bit, you want to go to the Scallywag Landing. And if you just run right around here, sticking to the wall, you'll come into this obelisk fight. And the boss in this obelisk fight has a chance to drop it, has a dedicated drop. I heard that this gun was kind of rare and hard to farm, but I farmed a couple of them just the last afternoon, so doesn't seem that terrible. And for the live wire, the chaining gun here, you can farm this by going to you want to go to Sunfang Oasis, and then you will want to fast travel to the chestward locks. And there's a little series of stairs you run around, and there's a teleporter that'll shoot you up to this top area. Fight the boss there, and she will drop the live wire. And let's see, what else did we have that has a dedicated farm? The Banshee. This is a great sword. Not 100% if I'm settled on it, but I've been using it. And this one you can farm by, if you go to Wildwood Dankness. Yeah. And then this is super easy to get to. Go to the Corrupted Heart fast travel location, and your boss will just be right in here, and you can farm the Banshee there. And as for the live wire, where is she? Anyway, I do not know a dedicated drop for this. I did get it out of the chests at the end of the chaos runs, so I think that'd probably be your best bet, to just try to get it out of one of the shield statues in there. And so far I'm liking it quite a bit. And I think that's all I got. This is my first little journey into Wonderlands, and so far it's going pretty good. Thank you guys so much to all of you who watch and subscribe. And I think that's all I got. I will see you on the next one. Cheers.